Hey everybody, Morgan here. It's time for dinner. Hope you're hungry. Today we're making beef pepper steak, one of my favorites. I just love this dish. I don't make it often enough. In a saute pan, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of oil. And we're going to bring that up to a pretty high temperature because we want to saute the beef and make it brown. So I bought some sirloin steaks, and I sliced off the extra fat, and then I sliced them into strips. And now I'm going to saute them in the pan in small batches, because if you put that all in at once, you're going to lower the temperature to a point where it's just going to boil and your meat kind of turns gray. You don't want that. You want it nice and brown and kind of crispy on the outside. The secret to that is to doing it in small batches and in a single layer. What have you guys been cooking lately? I haven't heard from too many. Tell me what you've been making. I'd love to hear your recipes. Maybe I'll do it here on the channel for you. So we turn the beef over once it's brown on one side, and we do the same on the other. Doesn't that look good? Beautifully browned steak. We're going to take that out of the pan, and we're going to set it aside until I make the sauce. So in advance, when my groceries came, I put this bag of veggies together because I knew I was going to make this recipe. So it's a sliced onion, a sliced bell pepper, and a pint of sliced mushrooms. I'm using cremini here, but you can use any kind of mushroom you like. The goal here is to just saute all these veggies. You might need to add a little bit extra oil. But we don't want to cook them through to get them mushy. We want them still kind of tender crisp. So we're adding some salt and pepper. Easy on the salt because the sauce that we're going to add has a number of salty ingredients, so you don't want to overdo it at this point. We'll toss that up and keep sauteing it on a higher heat so that it actually turns brown and doesn't get all boiled and stewed in there. We want them to be sauteed and still crispy a bit. So there it is, all sauteed. Mushrooms are brown, onions and peppers are lightly cooked. Now we're going to add the sauce. I mixed this up in a container because it was easy, but it's a teaspoon of garlic, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of ginger, a 1/4 cup of soy, a big tablespoon of black bean sauce, and a 1/3 cup of beef stock. We need to bring that up to a boil so that the cornstarch will thicken the sauce. Now that it's beautifully thick. My teeth aren't working well today. We're going to add all the meat back into the sauce. The meat's cooked, so all we're doing here is coating the meat in the sauce mixture. If you're wondering what all the background noises are, it's my dryer. I've got a jacket in there with a zipper that's clicking on the drum. And in the living room, the television is going, showing some kind of cooking thing with steam. So if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm at home. Once everything's mixed and hot, we're ready to serve. There it is finished. Doesn't it look good? It was absolutely delicious. You need to come over and I'll make steamed rice and we'll sit and chat about our day. How about that? If you like the recipe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for some more food that warms your soul. See you next time.